the oblivion. Sequencing time dilution.
To start off, I've taken a kick and shortened it. Next, layered it with some hi-hats. Also, I've added a snare with a layer of white noise. Also, I've reversed the white noise. Here's what it sounds in whole with a shaker added to it. For the shaker, I've used this free sidechain plugin Flux Mini and a low-cut EQ. So the bass line is pretty simple. It's a typical melodic techno rolling bass line with its every second note playing higher octave. The bassline processing is quite simple. The top bassline with a sidechain, OTT and a low-cut EQ. For the sub, a high-cut EQ, and for the second top bassline, a low-cut EQ. The drop consists of two different parts like the A and B part. Note these presets are coming from my melodic techno preset pack for Diva. Link in the description. Also, I've used the velocity control here to make the drop sound even better. For the processing, I've used an EQ, OTT, and a sidechain. The second lead is just an arpeggio from my pack playing two notes, with a simple sidechain, a low-cut EQ boosting the high mids, and an OTT. To make the drop more interesting, I introduced a new lead with a stutter effect instead of playing the first two leads. Here's what it sounds like.
Entering the oblivion. Sequencing time dilution.
To get the stutter effect, I used Flux Mini with the vocal chop preset and automated the mix level to get that slow stutter in effect. Also, I used a sound goodizer and a low-cut EQ boosting mids. Also, I added an ARP to make the second part of the drop more interesting. For the vocals, I used 11 Labs. The vocal artist name is Jessica. Here's what it sounds like.
Now entering the oblivion. Sequencing time dilution.
For the processing of the vocals, I used a simple reverb and Flux Mini, also a low-cut EQ. I also added a pad. For the outro, I used a Reese bass and a pluck to keep things simple.
dilution.